Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Pisces March 29, 2022. Today's new moon brings a strong focus on home and family in the period ahead. Unusual or previously buried desires can emerge that motivate you to find new ways to express yourself on the domestic front. It can be an excellent time to enjoy fond memories or activities that focus on comfort and security or familiarity. You're inclined to make meaningful changes that enhance your current living conditions or arrangements, home matters, your domestic or personal life, and a sense of safety. Avoid acting on impulse, and instead, focus on learning about your actual needs. The new moon's alignment with Saturn suggests you're inclined to take your fresh start seriously. Create room for the abundance you seek in your personal life. This is especially true for those of you still attached to someone from your past, or perhaps keeping someone's energy close to your heart. Single, crushing, or already romantically attached, today's new moon in Aquarius will bring fertility and momentum to your emotionally driven fourth house of home, family matters, and your humble abode, but there's more. Luna will be sitting together with taskmaster Saturn, which may, in turn, trigger feelings of restriction with regards to your desire for freedom. Is there something you need to break free from for your highest good? The future is calling, and while the lines between the past, present, and future have already started to overlap, old doors are still open. Yet while Mercury's last full day in retrograde motion is a chance to look back intellectually, as the Moon and Jupiter align in Pisces, there is a chance to use your intuition, instincts, and imagination to look forward. 5 days after Venus, the planet of love's direct turn in a social and serendipitous part of your chart, Mercury has come to a standstill ahead of his direct turn here over the weekend. In his last full day in retrograde motion, Mercury is holding the doors open to the past and second chances at a time when the laws of synchronicity are back in full effect. The next 6 months could take an unexpected turn if you are willing to get out of your comfort zone. As the new moon in Aquarius dawns today, a new cycle begins, which may take you to the next level in your career path if you are open to risks. Since the lunation opens a new chapter in your private life, you may find that it is time to make a change in your home life. Home projects, like renovations or other domestic duties, could take precedence. You may even redefine a unique work-life balance. While Mars' departure from your income sector last week and the moon's over the weekend has left it empty for the first time in over a year, there is no slowing down the juggernaut of momentum this has created. Nor is the warrior spirit and the confidence to fight for what you deserve likely to wane anytime soon. To put it mildly, you are somewhat overwhelmed with what is expected of you. There are frequent misunderstandings, especially with relatives and friends. To avoid making the tense situation worse, refrain from acting in the heat of the moment. You need a great deal of time and patience for talking things over to clear matters up. Someone is going to tempt you today with an offer that seems too good to be true. Alas, as the old adage goes, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Check in with others if you don't trust your instincts. You come under intense scrutiny and react badly to criticism you might receive from people you care about most. Emotional outbursts lead you to say things you later regret. It is probably best if you try and remove yourself from any tense situation to a quiet place where you're able to reflect on how you feel. You can be extremely conscientious regarding your diet when you put your mind to it. Think of the lion out in the wild. Only the freshest kill will do for a lion and her cubs. When it comes to feeding her little ones, she lets nothing stand in her way. Try using this feline mentality when you visit your local organic grocer. Go up to the clerks and ask which vegetables are freshest and treat yourself to the best the land has to offer. Your confident nature bodes well for you on this day. Utilize the opportunities that are presented to you to develop or hone your leadership skills. Just be careful that you do not become so ambitious that you cannot make your words match your actions. Set solid goals for yourself in order to ensure success, and then proceed to follow through on them. This evening you may want to enjoy the company of someone special by checking out a place that neither of you has been to before. Your tarot reading for today. The Magician, the Hanged Man, and the Devil. Your draw perfectly illustrates the old adage, the past is a lighthouse, not a port. It seems that in some areas, you tend to close doors simply because, in the past, you have experienced failures, disappointments, or even heartbreak. I know how difficult it is to bounce back after these sorts of experience, but this adage gives you a new way of seeing this type of situation. Your past, that is to say your life experience, your failures as well as your successes, must be your principal landmark, your guide. You will be able to look at the future through what you have lived in the past. All those things that make up your life experience are a source of riches and which you should find the keys to your future success. But to do that you must accept the future as it is, with all the uncertainties that are part of it. During the month of April 2022, you will have to face new issues in your life. These events are a real challenge for you and bring a lot of uncertainties with them. To carry out your projects and respond to this unexpected situation, you will need to make use of your life experience, your temperament, and your own intuition. In effect, the cards you have drawn show that you have all the necessary potential to reach your goals. As such, they highlight a number of qualities such as generosity, the ability to listen, and understanding. These human qualities will be enough on their own for you to be accepted into a new environment. Notably, you will meet a man of your age who should have an important role in the future. You should also experience some periods of joy during which you will be proud of yourself, the efforts that you have made to achieve your goals, and the outcome of the situation. You should understand that your draw has some very good omens and shows that things could change quickly in your life. Our eyes in the sky. Today's moon is in sweet and tender Pisces. It's a time to manifest dreams and hopes while transforming emotions. This luminary combined with other planetary action and brings some sweeping changes and desires to the surface. Jupiter, the planetary ruler of Pisces, is in that sign. When a planet such as Jupiter is in its dignity, it marks a time to take action toward bettering one's love life and financial situation. This means we will push for all lucky and abundant matters, love, money, confidence, to move forward no matter the outcome. The only thing to worry about is excess, but since when is having a romantic sweet tooth a bad thing? Just be careful to purchase with caution and not max out those credit cards. Also keep in mind that Mercury is retrograde. Nothing is set in stone, you can always revise and edit unfolding events down the road. This is a great time to set your intentions and begin to manifest them, but, first, it's important to be clear about what you want to bring to fruition. Write it all down so you can make it happen in reality. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon enters Pisces, ending its 24-hour-long void. Over the next 2 days, expect emotional sensitivities to be extra stimulated. In Pisces territory, the boundaries between ourselves and others dissolve, helping us empathize with those we might otherwise fail to understand. This is a dreamy, half here, half there kind of energy, best used for engaging our creative, artistic, or imaginative impulses. Instead of trying to hold yourself to a strict schedule, make time for daydreaming and rest to allow important messages from your subconscious to come through. Mid-afternoon, the moon sextiles Mars in Capricorn. This influence is particularly good for intimacy and improving our sex lives. Mars in Capricorn is tenacious and understands the power of the slow burn. The Pisces moon makes us extra sensitive and intuitive. There's no need to force anything here. Magic will manifest itself through a wise application of our energy. Whether we take this time to further a personal project, or more deeply connect with another person, expect the vibe to feel organic.